But if you close your eyes,
hello awesome people, welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution. And before we start, this thing just popped up and it can't pause the game, and the only way the game is actually paused is these types of pop-ups come up. So I'm gonna leave it here for a little while because I need to talk about a few things. For one, I need to say sorry because the last few days there haven't been any videos. I did explain it on the Discord, but for the people that are not part of the Discord, basically I wasn't feeling very well, so I couldn't really record videos. I feel better right now, so hopefully it will continue now. I really regret, because my New Year's resolution for this year was to not miss a single day, and these were the first 2 days I actually missed a video. But I think we're still, I still have a lot of double uploads, so we're gonna continue on. We still have like at least a video a day, if you take into account the amount of videos that we upload. But yeah, so hopefully we're gonna get back to normal schedule from now on. So sorry for that if you missed the videos, and otherwise we're gonna just continue on where we left off. Secondly, this is not a stream, so this is no stream footage. Let's actually start playing the game. While we're doing this, we're gonna accept this contract. But yeah, secondly, this is not a stream, so this is not stream footage. This is just real life, a video, because I want to mix things up in this series. So we started off with a cool stream, and the first 3 episodes were stream footage. But this is just a video, just because I don't always have the possibility to do a stream. Now, another important thing is that the face cam is gone. I want to try this out because the face cam in this game blocks off a lot of things, like the menu if it's on this side, or all these things if it's on this side. And originally I had it over here, but this is where all the pop-ups come up. For the people that, that's that dinosaur from last episode, they're cleaning up. But originally I had the cam up here, but it blocks off the texts of the NPCs. So we're gonna try it like this. If you like it, then make sure to state that in the comments. If you want the face cam back, then that's fine. Then state that in the comments. I will put it back for the next episode. It's fine either way. So let's continue on now. So last episode was where we left off with this awesome Ceratosaurus called Baby, and she's magnificent. And she just killed a Struthiomimus. That's why we needed a helicopter to get rid of the dead body. And for today's episode, what we're going to do is we're going to try and get... basically what I want to do is 4-star this island as soon as we can, so we can unlock Isla Nublar, which is the sandbox island, and then go and build a dino death battle arena. And we will battle off dinos once in a while during the episodes, which is going to be really cool, so we can let a little Ceratosaurus fight like a T-Rex or something like that once we unlock all that stuff. But for now, well, basically, we need to really take a look at our fossils and try to get our genomes up. So we have this one. Let's get the genome of the Ceratosaurus up. And let's sell this one because we don't really need it. Also, let's do an expedition. So we have a mission to do a small or medium herbivore. So let's go for Triceratops maybe, because that is one of the dinosaurs we need to go and release. We need to construct and power a clothes shop. That is something we can probably do, and also a very good thing, because we need these guests to have some more entertainment. And shopping is entertainment, of course. Well, not for everybody, but in this game, it definitely counts as entertainment. So let's put it over here. Let's put the clothes shop over here, and that will give us some extra satisfaction, because if you open this up, satisfaction is dinosaur visibility, which is okay-ish, food, drink, fun, and shopping. Now, all these things that you can build give certain things to that rating. I think if you go into here, you can actually see it. So if we go into here, the fast food restaurant, which we already have, gives 3 stars to food and drink, 1 star to fun. And we just built a clothes shop, which is 4 stars shopping and 1 star fun. So it just improves, it just improves everything that we have over here. Now, another thing is we have Tiana, and in the stream, I said, well, the Princess and the Frog and that little pair is Tiana and Nazine. Well, it's not Nazine.
What I'm seeing. Let's keep it up. Satisfaction is what we aim to give our guests. Make them appreciate the little things. And the big things with the teeth and glassy eyes that could swallow them whole.
Yeah, thank you. But yeah, it was Naveen. Someone pointed it out during the actual stream, by the way, and I missed it. So, there it is. Naveen. Oh, transmission incoming. Mission complete. The commercial park. Awesome. We get 1 million bucks, which is definitely needed. And we unlock the Dracorex genome. So we can now start expeditions for the Dracorex.
Maximum happiness, and our guest numbers are up as a result. That's what makes the entertainment division the envy of the rest. We get the results. Am I right?
When the parts
Yeah, we
are
get
running
some
well,
results.
Our scientific research improves. Of course, I'd never tell this to Isaac directly.
Heard it?
I was going to add.
No?
So let's check this out.
Too late. Heard it.
We've opened up a new expedition site for the Dracorex. Now, the Dracorex is a herbivore. I don't know a lot about dinosaurs, but I'm definitely interested in them. And by the way, if you're interested in dinosaurs and you love the dinosaur topic and everything that has to do with dinosaurs, you definitely should take a look at the website called JurassicLovers.com. It's also down in the description. I did this shout out in the first few free episodes. But it's a really cool website. You can find all dinosaur related stuff, mostly based on Jurassic World Evolution, but it is all dinosaurs normally. And you can definitely find some cool stuff. And it's non-profit, so it's basically to help out the artists to to find an audience, which is very, very cool. Let's go to fossils. Let's sell this one.
Some amazing work.
Thank you.
Thanks.
We did a mission. That's why she keeps blabbing. Let's try to get our Triceratops up as high as possible.
Science is what makes or breaks us. Admittedly, sometimes both. But
Thank you.
Isla Matanceros, you are making us and yourself
Can you
look good.
please shut up?
And that's worth a reward.
Probably not. Okay, so we've unlocked the Savannah skin, we should say. The skin for our dinosaurs. We got extra extraction speed, which we might want to put on this one. Expedition Center. I think it's an upgrade, right? No. Extraction speed. Oh wait, the extraction speed is from the Fossil Center. That's right. So Fossil Center, if we do the extraction speed, we can get for 20,000 bucks and 2 electricity, we can get 10% across all island sites extra extraction speed. So if you're trying to extract the fossil for DNA, it will go 10% faster. Unused power is 0. We have 30 unused power. Okay, that is decent. That is a nice amount. We do have a lot of money, so what we're going to do with that money is we're going to incubate at least one more Ceratosaurus. Actually, could we cancel this? No. I wanted to give it a skin, but we will do that later on. Maybe we can put a third one in. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, eat that goat. Go on. Good boy. So maybe we can put a third one in, but Ceratosauruses are fairly on their own. So they if they have a big exhibit, if a big enough exhibit, they will live in pairs. And I think that the most they will live in is 3. You can actually see that by checking these information stats. So we have all this stuff. Social group is 0 to 3. So there's a max of 3, and the ideal population in the exhibit is 0 to 20. So they need to be under 20 population. You can put in other dinosaurs, like I said, but most dinosaurs, if you put them with carnivores, they kill each other. That's basically what they do. So we need to do another mission because we need to get our reputation up. So what we could do is, let's check this out. This is okay for now. So let's start asking for a mission. We should do this mission too. Edmontosaurus. You know, we could do this. This is gonna be an interesting mission because basically they want us to let that guy break out.
As you can imagine, the animals in the various facilities are constantly probing for weaknesses in our security systems. They're smarter and more devious than people give them credit for. But I refuse to underestimate their capabilities. That's why I'm always testing and evaluating our security protocols and barriers. And this is where you come in.
I've got to give this guy Lambert his due. He actually sees these animals as both opportunity and threat.
So basically what they want us to do, they want us to get the genome for the Edmontosaurus, and could you please shut up?
And hatch a dinosaur. This is the first phase of this mission. Carry on.
Thank you. So basically they want us to get an Edmontosaurus genome. Oh my god, could you please?
Creation laboratory before releasing and
I
housing
know.
it in an enclosure. You'll also want to make sure we've got an ACU presence on this island.
So, okay, we can choose the contract now. That's been a while ago that I clicked on it. I actually forgot about that. So, let's get a contract running. Our research is complete. That's the research we had to do for the mission. We're definitely going to take that one. That's an easy one. We also have a ACU center. It's basically these guys. We have the helicopter. We can actually pilot the helicopter if we want to. So, let's take off. And, let's see, can we... Yeah. And we actually, what we could do is we could start shooting the animals ourselves to tranquilize them. And this is what you have to do if they get a bit cranky and break out of your exhibits. And that's basically what we're going to test in this story mission for the security organization. What we're going to do, we're going to put that upgrade on this one. So we have researched one upgrade. It's the reload speed, so they can shoot faster. We're definitely going to put that up because the first island I've played, so I know what's coming. And I know that this guy that we are going to incubate is going to break out because that's part of the mission. Now, we're going to lose stars for that, but it's fine. We don't have a lot of stars right now, so I don't really care. Let's get an Edmontosaurus ready. Let's modify the genome. Let's make a pretty Edmontosaurus. So, let's see. Cosmetic, we don't have any cosmetic. Oh, so we can't. Okay, we don't have any skins that can be applied to this one. So no, well, never mind that. Let's incubate. Is our Ceratosaurus already done? Almost done. So the second Ceratosaurus is coming, and then we can check out if we can put in a third. So let's release you. Let's check you out. Oh, baby. I love their roar. They're so cool. And I love the little horn on their nose. I think that these are probably one of the coolest looking dinosaurs, in my opinion.
There are distinctive spines that run down its back, and a bladed horn on its head.
I know.
Just what you don't want to run into when you're out there alone. Or in a group.
So we can see that the social is pretty high, so I don't think... Oh, look at that rain. Amazing. But yeah, I don't think that we can get at a third carnivore, a third Ceratosaurus in this exhibit, all because they will start fighting. What's your name gonna be? You're gonna be the friend of Baby, so let's call you... what's a cool name for a Ceratosaurus? Let's call you Tooth. It's not a cool name, but it's a name, and you have teeth, so... big shiny ones. They look awesome in the rain. But yeah, basically later the weather is actually going to play a significant role in this game because you get storms, and those storms can damage your buildings. They can panic your dinos, and they might break out at that point. So yeah, what we need to do is, I know it's ready, but we need to do a little bit more before we do that. Where is... we need to go to guests. Yeah, we need to have an emergency shelter. So basically, what this does is, if something goes terribly wrong, like a dino, getting out, this is where everyone will go and hide. It also works for weather, but in the first map you don't have any weather. So what we're going to do is, since I sort of know what's going to happen, we need these guys definitely. And we want to have the circle around you see, that's the area where you can actually, safely get to. So we should put another one right over here somewhere. So our entire area where we have guests is covered. We do have a dead dino though. Where is a dead dino? Why have you died? It says Truvia. Oh, it's Diana. Diana's dead. You died of old age. Well, girl, how old were you? Can we see that? I think we could see that, right? You were 50 and your expected lifespan was 40, so okay, it's fine. I get that you died then. Too bad. So we need a new Struthiomimus at some point. Well, we don't need it, but it's cool to have. You are done, yeah, but we need to also get to our fossil center. and view our fossils. We need to do a expedition, sorry. We already reviewed our fossils. So let's go for Triceratops again. We do have Dracorex and Dracorex Triceratops. Let's actually do this one. We have the chance of finding some Triceratops, but we will also get the new genome for the Dracorex, which we might release at some point in this park. Now, our emergency shelters are done right now, which is very good. So what we're going to do, basically, if you click on these, you can open shelter or open all shelter. 97% of our park is covered. So what we're going to do, because I already know what's going to happen, we're going to open all shelters. And then we're going to release the Edmontosaurus. So people will now flee to the shelters because there is a big alarm going off.
I've just got word that you appear to have
And this dino is going to be not so happy.
dinosaur count goal. This is how to make a name for yourself. So well done, you.
Reputation reward incubation speed 1.0 because we have a science contract done. And you are very, very nice, but we're gonna call you mad.
This next bit is gonna
Because you're gonna get quite mad. As you can see, he's agitated, and what is going to happen is I don't want him to. I'm gonna open the gate for him, basically because we have to do that, but I also don't want him to break out of the exhibit
So at this point, I'd
by
like to take back
what he's
everything
doing
I just said
now.
about this guy.
Could you please not do that? Could you please? Oh my god. Could you please? And we have to let him go out of the exhibit. The first time I played, I actually tranquilized him before
The ACU, or
he came out of the exhibit, and that doesn't work. Then you have to release him again. He just wakes up and becomes very, very agitated again. Oh, I don't want it to pilot the helicopter. I just wanted to give it a task. So I want him to give it the task of tranquilizing this guy. And of course, what we're going to do is we're going to close the gate now, because we don't want any other dinos getting out. Let's just check how this guy is going to feel.
Okay, we have our runner. Time to tag him and bag him. We're using less than lethal, but remember, that dinosaur doesn't know this is just supposed to be a drill. So watch your back.
And there he goes. This is basically a tutorial on how to do this. So he actually goes down right in front of the emergency shelter. Let's transport him back to over here, and now he should be fine.
Right now, we have our hands full.
Now we could release the guest. I think there's no problem in releasing these guests right now. So close all shelters, so all guests will get out. Where are all the guests? Did we get rid of the shelters? Okay, yeah, they should be.
We met the objectives and secured a victory.
Ah, all the guests were over here. Apparently these are shelters too, sort of. Or they're just ignoring the alarm. That could be another thing. Oh no, it just takes a while. So people are coming out of the emergency shelter. Awesome! And our mad dino is now not mad anymore. And this is going to be the first mission done for the security protocols. So that's actually pretty good. We've done 2 main missions in this episode, which is very, very nice. And we also found some fossils. The Dracorex. This is the little Dracorex. He's like about the height of a Screwfield-Mimus. He has a very cool name, but when I heard the name, I thought of a bigger, more cooler dino, to be honest. But they are pretty cool, and some more Dracorex stuff. Let's go to the expedition map and go to the same area again. Get that Dracorex, but also get hopefully some Triceratops genome to make that better, because that's our last main mission for the science department, for the research department, to get a Triceratops. And I don't want to put it in here, because it will get angered really soon because of the high population in this exhibit. So I don't want to put it right here. So before we go, let's also take our ranger team and state that they should go to these feeders and refeed them. And we can do that on our own. Mission complete! 1 million bucks and the storm defense station, which is really important because we need that in the next island.
Job finished. True and
On the
square.
next island, I should say.
Look, the thing is, we're still learning where our boundaries are when it comes to keeping these animals under control. God knows they're working out ways to exploit our weaknesses. Guess we'll find out who gets to the limits of our abilities first. Us or them. Ever vigilant.
And that's always been the challenge of the Jurassic industrial complex. Exploitation versus security. The immense potential for profit and for violence.
So another contract now chosen. We're gonna go research. We want to upgrade our research. Use that to unearth a Sinoceratops fossil. the Dinosaur is not unlocked yet. We will only unlock it when we get entertainment up to like a really high level. So we're gonna decline this one. I will show you guys this. So it's a last unlock on the research, on the entertainment thing. A restaurant, unlocking a restaurant would actually be very good. So our next contract we're gonna take is probably for entertainment. I'm gonna try and get the restaurant in, which is very, very good. We have most of the important unlocks done. I want a restaurant. These are not really necessary. The missions are necessary, of course. We have another dead dinosaur. The Sinoceratops is nice. The Crichtonsaurus is nice just because it's new dinos. But yeah. Another Struthiomimus is dead. So who's that now? Who are you? Can we please... Kevin! Oh no, Kevin! Oh, I liked Kevin a lot. We're gonna make a new Kevin. And a new Diana too. So, hatching bay, incubate. Let's go for a nice little Struthiomimus. Let's incubate you. And let's use the other hatching bay to also incubate another Struthiomimus. So that we keep up our amount of dinosaurs, but also, you know, have some fun with the Struthiomimuses and the Edmontosauruses. This is going to be a nice big exhibit with a lot of dinos in it. As you can see, they seem to be happy. And the population can be a lot higher for these guys. Struthiomimuses are the ones that actually won't worry anyone. If you can't keep an Struthiomimus happy, you have a problem. As you can see, they feel comfortable in almost everything. So that's pretty easy to keep them comfortable. The dead dino is being taken away. We do have our Ceratosaurus, our second Ceratosaurus, which is awesome. We have some dinosaurs ready. So we have a new Kevin and a new Diana. So let's release you guys. And that possibly will be the end of the video. Hello, hello friend. You're gonna be my new Kevin. So you're gonna be called Kevin, Kevin Plus. Awesome. A new and better Kevin. And I'm gonna release you. We're gonna skip the video because, well, it's not really necessary, but we are going to rename you. Can we please rename you? Okay, we have to wait until this stupid sort of animation is done. Yeah, thank you. The dinosaur videos, sort of when they come out, are very, very cool, but if you have seen them like 3, 4, 5 times, you're gonna get sick of them at some point, and you're gonna just skip them. Which is good that it's an option, because yeah, that's just the thing. So you're gonna be Diana Plus. And we will come up with some new names later on, maybe rename you at some point. So the last thing we're going to do today is take a look at our newly incoming fossils. We can sell this thing because it's worth not much for us. Do some DNA and do some more DNA on the Dracorex, and let's send you away on another expedition. And this is where we are going to end the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't, then please, that's a mistake. If you haven't, then you should please the dislike button. But if you have, then make sure to leave a like. And if you haven't subscribed yet, that's what I was meant to say, then please consider subscribing to the channel to help the channel grow and to not miss a single episode of this series or of the other series running on the channel right now. Finally, I'm back after 2 days of being not so, well, not feeling so well. I hope this is gonna continue, and I will see you in the next video. As always, I've been Hipbone, you've been yourself. Thanks for being awesome. Thanks for watching.